practicing, you know? Like, it's the same thing with fighting games. Of like, if you don't practice those bread and butter combos, if you don't, like, practice those fundamentals of how the game's supposed to be played, you're never gonna get to that next level.
No, never. And what's really cool about this table, guys, as some of the favorite tables you guys have liked, this does have a pub pack. We get to keep, I like the pub packs that allow me to use the full D&D, so we can keep the back glass. So we're going to be seeing clips from the show as we're playing. And also what's cool here, if you look, the art is changing to different covers from Tales from the Crypt on the side. So that's super cool. I'm really excited to I wish that I would have checked this, and maybe I should check this because I don't know if I've done it yet, to see if this can play in GTX 8. Whoopi Goldberg, wait a minute. Dan Aykroyd, why are these people being faint?
What? They were not a part of Tales of the Crypt.
What the hell is that?
Please don't drink and drive.
That's weird that even exists.
It's funny that that advertisement, please don't drink and drive, Tales from the Crypt. Got a light.
Usually my very first game of pinball is garbage, just because I gotta get a feel for it. Okay, this is not much here going on. Let's see, let's get up that ramp. Nope. There's something.
Bring it back down, but hopefully it doesn't straight drain on you.
Bring it back up there.
Getting close to it.
Trying to see if anything, it doesn't look like there's any lanes or anything that are even lit right now. Okay, there we go.
Got one ramp.
Robbing the Crypt. Shoot the Crypt for robbing Crypt jackpot. Okay, I see it. Oh!
I feel like I'm in a bad Tales from the Crypt episode.
What? What episode is that? Is it like a meta episode of Tales from the Crypt where they know they're in an episode? Because that's awesome. I want to watch that.
Showtime.
All right, what is
I can't
this?
recall. I know I've seen everything from Tales of the Crypt, but I don't remember everything.
Yeah,
from Tales of the Crypt.
This is like what, early, mid-90s when it came out? Or
Yeah.
say late or something?
I saw Creep Show come back. Let's have a Tales from the Crypt, you know.
Yeah, I know they've talked about it. And I did see on the site that I download tables, I was like, oh, they have Creep Show here. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna download it. But all it is this table just reskinned as Creep Show. I'm like, nah.
No, it's not worth it. We'll just play Tales of the Crypt.
This won't hurt me a bit.
I only will play. I'll only play a reskin table if it's based on a table I already don't have on here.
Okay.
Because then I'm like, oh, okay, I don't play that table anyway. What I got, like, I'm supposed to get like 280 something million, guys, and that's definitely not what I got.
My Granny Goodness is on.
How revolting.
So I got it again.
All right, you're up.
So a funny story, guys, of like, it happened to me again. There was this this lady that was cutting my hair yesterday. So I got a new haircut, you know, and I get this all the time that apparently I laugh like Seth Rogen. Almost got up that ramp. Psychopops, 15 bumpers for 25 million. Oh, straight drain. So I tried to go for that double jackpot, and I just didn't have enough momentum.
Now, I
Skill
want to
shot.
say that I
What am I? What's this?
You have to stop it at a certain thing. You have to use this button.
Trying to time this correctly. Oh, the sound effect cuts out.
It's probably not going to be
Just missed. Oh. Straight drain.
I
That
do
sucks.
see a little blight at the end of the tunnel.
I mean,
I'm at-
you're at like 100 and something.
Yeah, I'm having a worse
Seems
first
that
turn than
this
you.
league is taking a hand.
You got 183 million. I got 224 million. I had 47, so that was definitely remotely close. You know, there isn't really any horror anthology. I mean, I know the American Horror Story anthology isn't different. Every season is different. But I mean, like
Yeah.
one where we don't have like a they did bring back Twilight Zone, but it was the
Got it.
episodes were just not consistent at all. Creep Show, I haven't seen the new Creep Show, but remember there used to be like Outer Limits and Amazing Stories. There's all these like anthology where every episode was something different, and I wish they had more of that.
You play with fire, you get burned.
You play with fire, you get burned.
Take my advice, pal. Quit while you're ahead.
Oh, Tuck. Crypt Keeper.
28 million. All right, 228. Let's see how that's. Let's see if I can even get into 100. All right, Thunderstorm. Spinners build jackpot. Okay. No! I hate when something's oh my god, there is Dan Aykroyd. Okay. It makes sense to me now.
What do you know? A double beheader.
Alright, we got extra ball. Oh, extra ball's lit.
Read all about it. If at first you don't fix me, die again.
Yeah, so I remember Tales from the Crypt. There was this. Am I confusing with Creep Show? But there was this episode where this rich lady hits this homeless guy, and this guy just keeps like coming around and like
Hold up, well then
and haunts her after.
What the fuck was that?
You horror-hungry human.
We don't even
Nice
need
shot.
our
You got
sound
the skill
effect.
shot.
We don't even need our own laughter to be on here because they have it for us.
Yeah, laugh track for Tales of the Crypt. That's what we need in horror. We need a horror series that goes on every time someone dies. They just have a laugh track on.
No, no, no!
It was fun, wasn't it? Trio.
Worse.
Before my eerie offerings appeared on your silver screen, they were a magazine called, get a load of this, Tales from the Crypt.
All right.
Whoever created this pub pack did a really good job on picking like very obscure scenes too.
Yeah. Pass. Miss. Miss.
We got lumberjack and that guy. Nobody's ever lumberjacked more than that guy.
Get in the
Was
tube.
that Kiefer Sutherland?
Bet your ass I'm
I don't know who that is.
Kiefer Sutherland?
Yeah.
24. Jack Bauer.
Oh, okay. I didn't
he's
watch.
He's also in Lost. I mean, he's in a bunch of shit. But I mean, you've seen. I'm sure he was also like in Young Guns. Like I mean, he's been in a ton of shit.
Yeah, Lost Boys.
Who goes there?
All right, got up one ramp.
All right, you little fucker. Park you in the cheap fucking
Dude,
seats.
what happened to him?
He's actually a pretty prolific director. He
Really?
directed a couple of movies. I can't remember all of them.
Oh, this multi-ball is ridiculous.
Turn you into a greasy little smear, you.
Multi-ball! Alright, last one.
One of them is World's Greatest Dad, probably.
You're a real smart.
Man, this shaker is making it so difficult. Man, this is a difficult multi-ball. I can't.
Whatever that scene was, it was some like, you know, if anybody's ever seen the movie or at least seen the picture of Grab by the Ghoulies, where it's got the ghoulie coming out of the toilet cover.
I got multi-ball again. That's 2 multi-balls in a row. That's a clip.
That it was like Bobcat.
Yeah.
He just like took that little ghoulie looking thing and then like launched it with like a floorboard and then hit it with a baseball bat. I'm like, what's the context of that?
You know the routine. Just keep it running.
When things turn dark, lumberjack.
All right, I got the ramp. Try
I
to
look
go
like
for it
Demi
again.
Moore.
Got up the ramp again. No. So 103 million. Wait. 148. I beat it. I beat my high score.
You're not done.
Showtime.
But I gotta get it ready. True. Come on.
You're not there yet. It's 100. You need to get more than 183.
I got the skill shot too.
Top of the morning to ya.
Nothing. Oh shit! See, if you don't get up that ramp all the way, like it's so risky. I tried to shoot for it again, but I didn't quite get there. But let's keep it going, boys. Extra ball.
You got the extra ball.
Woo! Let's go.
From the crypt.
Well, I needed that
And it
extra
does.
ball.
That's what happens more often in pinball. As soon as you get the extra ball, you drain immediately.
Yeah.
So it's really a wash.
Play it again this time.
Let's get it. Let's keep this going. Oh yeah! Super Crypt kicker.
Lit for duration of ball, which is nice. So I think that's the kicker on the left side. So that'll give you a save if it tries to drain on the left. But you know it's going to try to drain down the right or the middle anyway. The worst is when I was playing Nightmare on Elm Street last week, and I didn't realize that you can use the Magna save to basically use this furnace thing, and if you time it right, because you activate it on your own, if the ball drains down the middle, it'll hit that and bounce back up instead. And I'm like, that's a cool feature that I didn't know about.
Got up the ramp again. Sweet. Try it again. Didn't quite get
5
it.
bat advance. Thunderstorm. Spinners build jackpot. Collect at ramps.
church no more. Decommissionment is a lack of interest.
You're 20,000 points. You just beat your score. There you go. Now you got 1 million over. $20 million. There it is. 210. Door prize. Flipper. Open the doors with fire button. That's the middle button. 15 million. Here it is. Choose with the flipper. You can choose different doors. Oh. You just got top score, top complete score.
Tales from the crypt. Come on into the crypt.
Charlie, put
Multi-ball? Multi-ball. Sweet. Sweet. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm coming out, so you better get this party started.
If I can't have you,
Nobody can. You're right.
Nope, that was a squandered multi-ball, but that's all right. That's all right.
Into the crypt.
Oh, straight drain.
Just must have been doing well over 100 to make a mess like
There you go. I've really grown to love this game. I could goo all night.
All right. Well, that was that
This
puts
is the top score.
yeah, that's the top score. So, you know, bully for me.
See you next time, Bright Fan.
All right, I got to at least try to get over 100 million here, folks. To start 48 and then down to 44. You definitely don't want your scores to be going down.
This won't hurt me a bit.
But I didn't get that much of a lead of like 66 million in this game of like it's such a high scoring table. It's possible to beat my score.
Right here.
Frightmare.
Top of the morning to ya.
No, you don't. No, I did the same thing. So I saved it once and then did the exact same thing.
Goddamn pussy.
But I didn't complete any of the missions in this, so that's like the next goal of like, okay, get a high score, but let's let's try to play the play field a little bit more. Get better at those shots. So I was making it up the ramp a couple times, you know?
Yeah.
Which is not easy. It's not easy to do. I swear the Foo Fighters is probably like still worse than this because those ramps are so steep. And if you want to score, you basically have to shoot for the ramps. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got up the ramp.
Is this fun?
Almost. You still got the bumpers.
But those are going up they're instead of just 100,000 now that they're a million every time I hit them.
Who goes there? Welcome to my tomb with a view.
All right.
Super Crypt Kicker lit.
Live for duration of the ball.
Oh, that was
sketchy. Oh. That almost straight drained on you.
Oh! Oh, they're back to 100,000.
Yeah! Woo! Get those ramps, boyo!
Tales from the Crypt.
Something. Get in
Would
something.
you like to shake hands with a dead man?
I like to shake hands with a dead man. Threatening words. 15 million. Door number 2.
Tales from the Crypt. Come on into the Crypt.
That left ramp is the hardest, or the right ramp is the hardest one to get up.
So chat, this is a question that I've got for you guys. What's one horror series that you haven't completed? Yeah, what's one horror series that you do like that you appreciate, but you haven't watched all the movies? Because maybe this Halloween, so we're in spooky season, maybe this is the time to go through and watch them all.
Come on into the Crypt.
Ah, got multi-ball.
There's a movie I'm trying to think of, Phantasm.
Yeah. I watched all those last year. They're like really cool because each one is like a completely different type of movie.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one where they go into the cemetery and it's all like trippy and there's like shit, you know, chasing them.
Yeah, that man with the orb, tall man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have, dear.
And mine is better than yours. I'm a werewolf. And I have an appetite for vampire.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah.
I
think I'll
have
see-
all of them on Flex.
Oh, word. I'll have to watch that this month so that I can get my horror movies in.
Well, I did finish all the Saws. I mean, not the new one that's out in the theater, but I did watch Jigsaw because I never saw Jigsaw or Spiral. Spiral was garbage because I mean they had freaking Chris Rock as the main character. I mean I love Chris Rock, but not for
Not in this role.
The Jigsaw was actually pretty good. That was a good second ball.
Very good.
Seems that destiny is taking a hand.
Hang in there, babe.
Shudder is what it's called.
What it is?
It's basically a Netflix for.
Oh no, I thought you said you were looking for something and it's on Shudder.
Oh no. My bad. No, it's just probably get a subscription to Shudder this month and watch some spooky movies. The problem with Shudder is I've watched through a lot of their catalog and they don't curate enough movies to keep me engaged. I think it's worthwhile for the service, but I've just seen so much horror in my life that, you know, it gets to a point where I haven't seen it all, but I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of horror. Speaking of which, there's a new Exorcist movie coming out.
It's already out.
Oh, it's already out.
Exorcist Believer. the legacy sequel to the first one, skipping the sequels, and it's made by David Gordon Green, who did the reboot movies of Halloween, the last new trilogy of Halloween, where they ignored all the sequels from that except for the first one. I almost got to my score. I've heard mixed, very mixed things.
It's horror. Most horror rates pretty low.
No. These are from horror people.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're comparing The Exorcist, probably one of the greatest horror movies
Ever made, for sure.
So, like, that's a big, tall ask. But I think I have... I don't know, something like 400 or so horror movies just on my Plex, and that's not including Danny's. Danny has probably like 200 or 300. His are mostly 2010 or newer.
Okay.
Mine range from talking about Wolfman or Nosferatu from the 20s all the way up until now. Like, I have a big wide, because like we watched all of the classic Universal ones.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna probably, now that I'm done with Saw, I think I'm gonna watch all the Hammer ones because I haven't seen any of the Hammer horror. And do you know Hammer just came back? They just brought Hammer back.
I'm not even familiar with the series.
Hammer horror?
Yeah.
Hammer was a company. It's a British company. That's where. Let's see. What's his name? So. Count Dooku. What the hell is his name? Christopher Lee. You know Christopher Lee.
Yeah,
is,
Christopher
right?
Lee.
So he was Dracula in the Hammer movies, and for 15 years.
Okay, yeah.
And then also Obi-Wan. This is gonna be easy for Star Wars. The original Obi-Wan actor was in a lot of them too, in the Hammer horror movies. But there are a series of like 70s, mostly late 60s, 70s horror movies. Pretty bloody, British. Peter Cushing. That's who's Obi-Wan. So I forgot who he played. Maybe Van Helsing. But yeah, I've always wanted to see it because that was the whole thing. A lot of people, when they're like, oh, Christopher Lee's a horror icon, I'm like, what was he in?
He was in a lot of shit. And his last years, when he was like 90-something, he made a metal.
Yeah.
He made a metal album. Like, to me, that's so fucking cool. That is, to me, your life isn't done. And to me, it also exemplifies no matter where you are in your life, it's never the peak of your career until you say that it's the peak of your career.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was very famous for his role as Dracula.
Yeah.
But not to everybody unless they followed 70s horror. So he not only was Sauron in Lord of the Rings trilogy, which is a big role.
Yeah.
But he was also Count Dooku in the prequels.
You know, he was supposed to be Gandalf.
Yeah, but I think I remember reading that they're like, no one's gonna believe you're Gandalf because people thought of him as he always played bad guys.
Yeah.
Because he was also bad guy in Man with the Golden Gun.
Yeah,
James
I
Bond.
was about to say Bond.
Some people are just villains. Like you have that gravitas or that look or whatever it is that you can't be a good guy. No one's gonna ever believe it.
Or you've played it so well in the past that it's almost impossible for people to look away from the fact of like you just nailed that role so well.
Well, and he has that voice. Like, I mean, he's going to be in a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
And when you have that type of voice and that type of, he's a big, tall man, too.
Like, I couldn't be a villain. As soon as I laughed, it's over. It's over. It's Seth Rogen. That's what everything...
Well, that's like more of a vaudeville villain. You could play a vaudeville villain.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's make some vaudeville content. I think that'd be cool. You're up.
All right, let's take a look. Oh, little cartoon action. All right. So I almost got to my score. I was like 223 million. I was 1 million away from my score.
Yeah, nice.
That pisses me. No, that pissed me off to be that close.
To be so close. You got it. You get another try here.
For you, darling.
Welcome to my cozy crypt. Right here.
Should I grab my shovel? I don't know why it makes me think of that Static X switch.
Captive balls at 5 million. Did I just do a weird? Yeah, it's a weird multi-ball. It wasn't in its usual spot. Oh, then it's done. It's trying with that shaker. It did it.
No! It's wrong!
It's wrong!
It's showtime.
Nice shot. You got it. You got it.
Spinners build jackpot. Don't. Man, not a great turn, guys.
As the French say, you top shit.
Hurry up! Let's do it!
Who goes there? Go one for you.
Oh, cut! Really?
You should be more careful.
There's Whoopi Goldberg. All right, so
All right.
Understand.
That's a young Whoopi Goldberg too.
But I think it's really weird that
Use words
I
never
understand
thought
if the
would
pub
cross
pack said
these lips. Miranda,
their names because they're clips from that.
Yeah.
I'm fucked out.
But why did the actual pinball? Because this DMD is the same DMD they have the pinball.
Right.
Maybe there's modes. Maybe there's like things in here that relate to certain episodes. We haven't done any missions, so we
Right.
don't know. And maybe that's why they said thank you to Dan Aykroyd. Maybe we don't have any of the call outs from the pinball table because it's like a pub pack.
Right.
Yeah, it's a muted ROM.
Okay.
So it takes out the call-outs because it's from here. So maybe Dan Aykroyd, Whoopi Goldberg actually did their voice. When I was reading earlier, I was telling you about I was looking at that pinball for sale, and the guy broke everything down.
Yeah.
A lot of times it actually is their voice. So that probably is Dennis Hopper.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of them are. They're like, oh, they re-recorded voiceovers or whatever.
Nice. Nice.
Right, you're up.
All right.
Let's get it, boys!
It's showtime!
I got my skill shot, but I drained the ball immediately. Freeze. Oh.
Who goes there?
All right. Up and around, up and around. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, here are the rules for Tales for the Crypt. There are no easy shots in the game, that's true.
Ah, straight drain.
Ain't it one?
$5 million. Ball 2. We got a lot of ground to cover. All right,
So
skill shot.
we have KEE targets to form the first half of the word keeper. The PER targets are on the opposite side of the play field. These are eyeball targets as lethal weapon. Okay, he abbreviated. They usually require direct hit to register. Hitting a target lights it. Getting all of them advances the bonus multiplier from 2 to 4, 4 to 6, to a max of 8 times, or 1 million each time. And relight, that's how you relight the kickback. So we have done that at some point.
Yeah.
My thoughts be bloody.
Captive ball, that's what I just did. The captive ball only needs to travel a short distance to hit the target. Skull cracking, that's the one I got. Left spinner.
Oh,
You know
shit.
the routine.
Electric
Just
chair.
keep it running.
It's a scoop.
Nope, straight drain. I even tried nudging it.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
Oh, she was in Poltergeist.
Yeah.
This house is clean.
Weird lights and sound. Nonsense? Or is this modern-day Chamber of Horrors truly on?
Yeah. All right, you're up.
Thunderstorm. So, Frightmare, we have been activating.
All right.
When this is lit here, guys, right here where the RIP is, that's how we're activating modes. So we are doing it.
All right.
I mean, I don't know if we're completing them, but we at least are activating. That's the first step.
Well, there's a lot to this.
Oh yeah. Well, because this guy's breaking down every little like. Right off the bat, I got super guillotine. Shoot drop targets for lit.
Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
Nope.
Tales from the Crypt.
No! There's Whoopi again.
Welcome back. We missed you.
There we go. All right, so that's how you start. We got extra balls lit. Shoot center spinner. Oh, I almost did a weird shot there. Oh, man.
I know we have a sound effect for that, but I just did it. So Thunderstorm hit the ramps, doesn't matter if it's left or right. First ramp is 1 million. Each subsequent ramp is 3 million more.
Really? You screwed me on that.
Enough. I think I
Mode
see what
lasts
the
for 20
problem is.
seconds.
Your eyes
I'm very
are
surprised,
terribly
folks,
shaped.
that
Probably from
well,
watching
it
too much
shot
Tales
and it
from the
immediately
Crypt.
drained, and it did not give me a ball save. Like, there's nothing I could do.
Yikes.
Right off there. Usually you at least have that. You're up.
See you next time.
So yeah, we got the light extra ball, so that's something we did. Robbing the Crypt. There's light werewolf countdown. Hurry up shot to the left spinner. The value begins at 30 million.
Everybody
Werewolf.
loves
Counts down
finger
quickly.
food.
Werewolf, shoot the left spinner.
What a revolting development.
Yeah. No!
Son of a bitch.
We got the Crypt Jam. Okay, if you started all of the creature features, 'cause that's what they call the modes, the electric chair is lit for the Crypt Jam. See the spoilers below if you want to know what you get. Alright, we did Crypt multi-ball. Death saves are possible.
Tales from the Crypt.
No! Damn it! Scared to death.
That ball was on the line, pal.
So if you do all 12 of the creature features, which are the missions, it's a 6-ball multi-ball with the ball saver activated for 25 seconds.
All right.
Every switch is worth 1 million for as long as you have 2 or more balls in play. And apparently it's got some cool music thing, but he didn't want to spoil it.
Ah, damn it, I nudged too soon. All right, not enough.
Hello.
What was that guy about to do?
Diseases. Are you currently taking any drugs or any other medication? Have you had dental surgery in the last 72
Oh, what's his
hours?
name? Rip Torn?
Have you?
That's not Rip Torn.
Good news for you.
All right, that's it.
That's it. All right, guys, I got to.
I beat my high score, and it's just been pathetic since. No, I got the high score. I got the high score. I don't know, that's one thing I gotta say. I'm like, I may not be killing it in high score challenge, but there's some pinball tables I've got some, I got some shit going on for, you know?
Well, because there's not a lot with pinball. It's like there are things that cross over from table to table.
Yeah.
But with arcade games, it's not necessarily true.
Right.
Where you're going from a shooter to a platformer,
Well, even
and you're
Galaga
just now
versus-
playing it.
Yeah. Like the difference between Galaga and Galaga 88. That, like, sure, they're both shooters, but they vary in their gameplay.
Turn that off.
I've been reading about Armored Core 6, and apparently it's got great reviews. It's a fucking fantastic game. The only reason why I'm not gonna get it is because my time limit. I still have Mortal Kombat 1 to get down and feel confident with with some of the combos, and I feel like I can do some shit in Combat League. I also have Baldur's Gate 3 to get through, and that's a long game. There's a lot of content in it. So until I complete those games, but my next game is definitely gonna be Armored Core 6 for sure. I'm really looking forward to playing that game. It looks so good.
From the crypt. Come on into the crypt.
No, come on!
That's something I could ask for Crypt. Now I'm thinking about it.
You're up.
All right.
Doing atrocious.
If at first you don't succeed, die again.
After his turn, we'll do one more loop, one more each, and then we'll move on to Haunted House.
Which is my favorite table.
It's showtime!
It's not my favorite because I'm the best at it. Actually, I don't think I even have the highest score on that table, but... Alright. Robbing the crypt. Shoot the crypt for robbing the crypt. No, don't you fucking... Damn it, I should have nudged.
We're on a train, guys.
Here we go. Can't stop the bleeding. Damn it! Damn it!
What's the matter with you? Want to keep that 90
Whoa,
pounds
Schwarzenegger
for the
was in
rest
Tales
your
of the
life?
Crypt?
Easy.
This table's super weird because there's no straight shots of like everything's at an angle.
Skull Kraken, captive ball, 5 million per ball as a ball. So this is like that weird multi-ball that starts. And I think if you hit it up the middle, it's too late now. Because there's no save on that.
Oh, damn it. And the shaker makes it so much more difficult. Like, it doesn't help at all.
Oh, the shaker's was never designed to help anybody. It's designed exactly to do that, to add more randomness to how the ball moves. Starting with the Earth Shaker was the first table to do that. Perfect table to create that for, since it's an earthquake.
Yeah.
The base for it. The depths in here just continuously get worse and worse. They're like, they start like, all right, you died, and then they're just like, every single one we see is more ridiculous.
Yeah. All right, that's it for me.
All right, this will be our last one each before we move on to Haunted House. This is my last chance at redemption. No! God, wow! That's where I'm at. I'm exactly like that guy, folks. He's just got a gun to his head and he's like, like just out of his mind. That's how I'm playing right now.
Playing fast and loose with the rules. And just for you guys to know, if so I know there's a few of you guys out there watching, not really in the chat, but if you would like to support our channel and you're already registered with Amazon Prime, you can give us a subscription for free. You're already paying for it through your Prime subscription, but you can subscribe to us with your Prime subscription, and it would be no additional cost to you guys. And that could really boost our channel to, it takes a lot to run the barcade. So, if you're so generous and so inclined and want to give us free monies, because it's no cost to you, you're already paying for it in Amazon Prime, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But yeah, we're gonna be playing through some horror themed tables. It's been a blast playing Tales of the Crypt. I know my last couple of playthroughs haven't been so great, but I had one great playthrough with this. I got the highest score at
Dude, that was like a 5-ball multi-ball. That's something we haven't done. I have no idea what that was. I mean, it was the electric chair mini game, but I got nothing. It did not help my score.
Hey, you got up that ramp though. That's a hard ramp to get on.
Yeah, but I'm actually trying not to use that ramp. Is fine to get up, but you want to hit this. I'm trying to get used to doing that and not go for the ramp.
It's showtime.
Top of the morning.
And if you guys like Dubby, we are sponsored by Dubby. You can go to Dubby, that's DUBBY.com. They're an energy drink company. I've been drinking off their energy drinks for a while. It doesn't give you a whole lot of caffeine. I think it's about 150 milligrams, but just enough. Not too much that'll give you the jitters, but just enough for the game session. And you get 10% off if you use the code Quicksave Barcade when you check out with their over.
No!
Give it back to me! I want my beauty!
43 million, guys. That is my
Then we shall prove
most consistent scores for me today on this table was in the 40s.
Oof.
That's garbage.
Yeah.
All right, you're it.
All right.
No redemption, but this is your last. If you want to go out on top, this is your last.
This
chance.
is it. This is it. Straight drain. Scared to death.
Tales from the Crypt. Who goes there? Tales from the Crypt.
Got it. Skull Kraken. Stop it! What security guard do you know that has like long hair? Most of the time they don't have
Small town creepy ones. That's what I think, a small-town creeper.
A scrapist? I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I said he was a scrapist. Fuck off, Shaker. Oh my god.
A revolting development.
Got up the ramp. Alright, cool, cool. I don't know if that was supposed to go up the ramp.
You've made a
Ah! Academy Award. Give that woman an Academy Award.
This won't hurt me a bit.
Alright.
Here's a question for you guys. We want to know, what is your personal all-time favorite horror movie? The one that no matter what, you always watch. You know, like if it's on TV, you're like, I'm gonna stop this. You know, if you're flipping through the channels, so to speak, and you see it, you're like, oh, you know what? I don't care where it's at in the movie. I'm gonna stop and watch this.
Who flips through channels anymore?
Well, no, I mean, but I think most people have at least done it before.
Yeah.
I've been like, oh, wow, how did I get caught up in this? Or a movie maybe you put on every year.
Something wrong, Pumpkin?
Get away from me.
I don't know. I find that the Halloween series.
Stay back, Mark.
This is hard. This is hard. Did I just multi-ball to multi-ball? Nope. Straight lost.
Sucks.
Shit!
Is that Corey Feldman?
That's Corey Feldman for sure. Skill shot.
Very good. From the
I actually have two movies, but one of them is going to be John Carpenter's The Thing. I will always watch that movie if it's on, because it used to be on in the background. My dad, one of the only horror movies he likes.
The
So we used to
reboot
watch
is
it.
the reboot is no.
So the reboot, it wasn't a reboot, it was a prequel.
A prequel.
It happens
You know what
before.
they
I mean,
say.
yeah, compared
If
to
at first
the
you
other
don't
one.
succeed,
Everybody was
die,
interested what
die
happened to
again.
the team before.
They did get a Ramona from what the actress name in the reboot in the prequel.
Yeah.
I don't know the actress's name, but very nice.
That's definitely one. But I would say the movie that I probably put on the most is Event Horizon.
All right.
I like Sam Neill a lot, and I like Space Force stuff. That's why I like Alien and stuff like those.
Yeah.
Are like some of my favorite series. And I think it does. And you know, Event Horizon when it came out was not super popular, but it's become like a very well liked movie afterwards. And I think it's an absolute. I mean, what is it? Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill. And Sam Neill's turn of just slowly, like basically becoming like the devil, because the ship disappears and it comes back. You know what's interesting is that movie is directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, and he's the one who directed all of the Resident Evil movies. So he had those like horror action movies, and Event Horizon is nothing like any of the other movies he did.
No.
And that's like one of the first movies, because that came out like 1997. They were supposed to do like a series a couple years ago I was hearing about, and I never heard anything more about that. Because there's stuff that they can mine, because it looks like I think it's like it implies that the ship went to hell and came back. But Sam Neill does that really well, because he also is amazing in The Mouth of Madness. Have you seen that one?
So
Have you seen that?